Alright, I guess the first things we'll do is times. Sunrise is at 7 o'clock. So legal shooting time is 6:30. When do y'all want to leave?
As early as possible.
How long does it take to get out to the farthest place?
Takes about an hour.
So
5:30.
5:30.
Minimum 5:30. Yeah.
That
We'll
way
head
everybody
out
can
at
get to their
5:30. Pick up at 11.
Sorry.
Pick up at 11.
Okay.
Go back out at 2. And then sunsets at 6:15. We'll probably, 6:30ish start doing pickup.
What's the latest we can shoot?
Technically a 6:45. I don't think you have enough daylight. Technically. It gets dark here pretty quick.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. In the morning, we're gonna pull out of here at 5:30. Me or Eric, Cody, somebody's gonna be here, at least by say 5 o'clock. So in the morning, the thing you need to know is your route number. This is route 2. But each one of these sheets has a route number at the top of it. Know your route number and your stand number, and we'll get you pointed in the right direction. Right now, we'll say that trailer over there is route 3, that one over there, and then the trailer over here, the one closest to the coolers, we'll say that's route 1, the other one's route 2.
Which one is which road? Like Mule Hill is
Route 3 is Mule Run.
Mule Run.
Route 1 is Main Road. Route 2 is Hell Hole.
Thank you.
But know it by route number and stand number.
Very good.
Okay, so we got that out of the way.
5758.
And then people on the truck route. The truck route is 128, 45 through 48. Y'all meet up here, and your driver Hal will probably take out 45 through 48 first, come back and get 1 through 8, take them out. But everybody on the truck route meet up here. Safety. That is probably my biggest concern out here with a lot of people in the woods shooting. So everybody has to have on their hunter safety. When you leave camp in the morning, have on your orange. Do not take it off. Guns are unloaded. An unloaded gun to me is when there are no bullets in the gun anywhere. They're in your pocket, they're in your backpack. There's nothing in the chamber, there's nothing in the magazine. That is an unloaded gun. So when you're on these trailers, on these trucks, it's an unloaded gun. When you're standing next to the road waiting to get picked up, it's an unloaded gun.
You want the guns open on the trail?
Sure, that'd be great. Alcohol. The only place for alcohol during this whole hunt, during your whole stay on the island, is in your camp. Period. Doesn't belong anywhere else. Field dress your animals out in the woods if you can. We'll have the backhoe up here next to the skinning rack if you want to bring them back, but field dress them in the woods if you can, and field dress them well off the roads. Camp. It's not going to be that cold, but any wood that you find dead or alive on the ground, you can cut it up. If it's standing, even if it's dead, don't cut it down. We have the bathrooms in our new check station are working now. That old bathhouse. The whole bathhouse is going to be torn down, so
Do not burn this one down.
yeah, don't burn this one down. And don't, do not wash dishes in the bathrooms. Try to keep them clean.
We can use that one over. There's a sink over there, though, right?
Yeah, you can use the sink. That's where you get water. There's
Okay.
2 hoses. by the coolers, and there's another sink and stuff over there that you can use. And you know, this is a pig only hunt. That's the only thing you shoot. No deers, no armadillos, not each other, not raccoons, nothing else. Only pigs. And there is no limit on pigs. It's as many as you want to tote off. And the silver cooler over here on the side is the pig cooler. It's the one with the wooden door. And each person should be able to hang 2 hogs in there. After that, you're going to have to butcher the animal, put them in your own personal cooler, and either put them in the hog cooler or put them in the deer cooler. But the only pigs that go in the deer cooler are already in a cooler. Do not hang bloody, nasty hogs in the deer cooler.
I'm sorry, which is the pig cooler? You said the wooden doors?
The one on the side here, you can't.
The one in the back where we are.
It's the one facing the skinning rack.
So if it's
trash, what you brought out here today, take everything back with you, including your trash. Don't leave trash in the trailers, the trucks, the woods. There are a lot of other people that use this place, and they don't want to pick up after you. A lot of times you'll hear us talk about route roads and woods roads. Route roads are any road that we use to drive on to drop y'all off on. And most of them are, you know, the dark black lines on these maps. A few exceptions are Longo Field Road and Half Moon Road. I use that to drop off hunters. Buckhead Loop is a truck route. But if you have, in those route roads, you've got to be 50 yards off of. When you're hunting, be 50 yards off of the route roads. The other little woods roads that you may come across, you know, you can use those as trails in and out of your stand areas, hunt across them, sleep in them, I don't care what you do. But the route roads, 50 yards off of them. The all-day stands, that's it's 62 through 66. Cody will be driving Route 3. He'll drop you off in the morning. You won't see you again till, you know, 6 o'clock pickup. And that's the all-day stands. So people on the all-day stands, keep your gear down to a minimum, because he drops the trailer, loads everybody up in the back of the truck. If you want to take a cooler with you up there, go ahead and butcher the animal. Just keep up with the head count. And any of these stands that you sign up for, you can stay all day. Just let your driver know if he doesn't ask. Campfires, when y'all leave, make a great effort to kill that fire. Pour mass quantities of water on it, dump dirt on it, but don't bury trash in it. And just make a great effort to put that fire out. That's what got the other check station 3 seasons ago. We've talked about being 50 yards off the road. We've talked about coolers.
When you say 50 yards off the road, but before you can pull the trigger, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a pig only hunt. The walk-in area, get 200-300 yards outside of camp. It's a mile down South End Road, South End Beach Road, and Log Road. At those mile points, there's going to be at least 2 trees with yellow ribbon around them, and that's the walk-in area. Just hunt that whenever you want to. But do sign up for it so we at least know where you're at. Back to the woods roads, you know, there are a lot of just little 2-lane trails in these stand areas that we use to drive on outside of the hunting time. And if you're hunting in one of those areas, it is very unlikely that we're going to drive back in there and pick up an animal for you, because we just don't have time, and we're pulling these trailers, and you need a country mile to turn one of these things around. So if it's pickup time and you're still pulling an animal, come out there and talk to your driver. He'll come back and get you. But it's very unlikely that he's going to drive back there and pick it up. So you can ask, but it's unlikely. Have the coolers cleaned out by, say, 10 o'clock on Sunday, so we can start cleaning up. And if you go out on a trailer, come back on a trailer. Do not walk back into camp, because that's just a lost hunter to us, and we don't like finding lost hunters back in camp.
Cool the hog down.
That's about all I've got. Do y'all have any questions? Anything?
So when you come off the sand, make sure you mark off. Somebody else may want to.
Right. And you know, if you have any questions, talk to your driver. I mean, that's we're here to help y'all have a safe and successful hunt. So ask us questions. We know this island pretty well.
Can you explain the walking area a little bit more? I wasn't familiar with that. Is it just anyone basically can go out and do it? If you're signed up for a lot, does that mean you can't go into the walking area? Or
if you're back in camp for lunch and you want to go out hunting,
okay,
have at it. Just be back here by 2 o'clock.
Just sign yourself into the walking area?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
I mean, do you understand where it's at?
Yeah, but you explained it well. There's
Okay.
the yellow ribbons around the trees and stuff.
Right.
It's perimetered
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? All right. Well, we'll pull out of here at 5:30 in the morning. Know your route number and your stand number.
Are the gators active this time of year?
You might see them, but I mean they're usually not. And one other thing I want to say, I forgot. We've got these hunter surveys up here. There's a few left. Fill them out if you want to. And most of these stand areas are one-person stands, and that's the way I'd like to keep it for safety reasons. So respect that and be back at your stand markers where you dropped off at. If you can't make that, then come back out and tell your driver. It'll speed up the picking up and putting out process a lot. Anything else? All right, we'll see you at 5:30.
Thank you.
We're not a punter truck. We're on that.